Hello, you beautiful people who may or may not be listening, and welcome to Good Night with Tommy Shannafield. You may be wondering why my voice is so reverberant. Well, dear listener, it appears I have found myself stuck at the bottom of a deep, dark well. Fear not, it is a very pleasant well. Whoever dug it must have had a very nice shovel. You are listening to independent radio WVKR 91.3 FM Poughkeepsie. I don't know about you, but I haven't breathed in weeks. So, why don't we do a couple of deep breaths? Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. You call that breathing deeply? I don't think so. You can breathe deeper than that, can't you? Let's try again, shall we? Breathe in and out. In out. Breathe in and out once more. You know, being trapped in this well has made me feel very connected with nature. I ask you, in order to feel a greater connection to nature, to touch some dirt. If you don't have any dirt lying around the house, try to find the dirtiest thing you can as a substitute and touch that. Oh, that reminds me, I have an important warning from the city of Poughkeepsie, city has set its fall leaf collection schedule. The leaf vacuum truck will be going around the city throughout the month of November. Please place your loose leaves in piles at the curb to be collected. Do not place leaves in the road, as they are a safety hazard and will cause the catch basins to clog and flood. Please be sure that there are no branches, sticks, or other debris in the leaf piles. These can cause damage to the collection trucks. Important. The Department of Public Works will not be collecting loose leaves on the arterial Route 5544. If the property is located on the arterial, your leaves must be placed in biodegradable bags. They will be collected separately on Wednesdays with the yard debris pickup. No plastic bags will be accepted. If you have any questions, please call 845-451-4111. And now, what you've all been waiting for, the leaf collection schedule. Ward 1 leaves will be collected November 22nd to 24th and 29th to 30th. Ward 2 leaves will be collected November 22nd to 24th and 29th to 30th. Ward 3 leaves will be collected November 22nd to 24th and 29th to 30th. Ward 4 leaves will be collected November 1st to 5th, 8th to 12th, and 15th to 19th. Ward 5 leaves will be collected November 22nd to 24th and 29th to 30th. Ward 6 leaves will be collected November 1st to 5th, 8th to 12th, 15th to 19th. Ward 7 leaves will be collected November 22nd through 24th and 29th through 30th. Ward 8 leaves will be collected November 1st through 5th, 8th through 12th, and 15th through 19th. I wish to thank the leaves for all they do for us. And I wish to thank the leaf vacuum truck for all it does for the leaves and, by extension, for us.
Notice that you, Tommy Shanafield, host of Good Night on WVKR 91.3 FM Poughkeepsie were trapped in me. Now, however, did you get down there?
Well, you see, I saw a particularly shiny coin in the well, and I just had to have it.
So, do you need help to get out of this well, which is me? Well,
Seeing as I haven't eaten in days, I would really appreciate that.
well, okay. All I ask is that I can share with your, might I say, absolutely beautiful listeners a original song by yours truly.
I don't know. I do have a very crucial PSA coming up, and I don't know how we'll fit it all in. I suppose I can read the PSA very quickly, which means that you can play your song now.
Okay, thank you. This song needs no introduction. I am the well. I am the well. I am the well. The well, I am the well. The well, I am the well. I am a well. Well, what did you think?
It's a bit redundant, don't you think?
I was hoping you would be impressed that a well had made any kind of a song.
I'm sorry, but that is no excuse for poor songwriting. Anyway, on with the PSA sped up for time.
State Department of Agriculture asking residents to help combat spotted lanternfly. With population spreading in New York City area, Department asks public to destroy or treat spotted lanternfly. The Department of Agriculture encourages residents to report new sightings outside of New York City only. The New York State Department of Agriculture and Markets, AGM, is asking for the public's help in combating the spotted lanternfly, SLF, an invasive pest from Asia first found in New York State on Staten Island in August 2020. The population has now been observed in all NYC boroughs. SLF is a destructive pest that feeds on more than 70 plant species, including tree of heaven and plants and crops that are critical to New York agricultural economy, such as grapevine, apple trees, and hops. AGM is asking residents to destroy SLF adults. Adult SLF are active from July to December. They are approximately 1 inch long and half an inch wide at rest, with eye-catching wings. Adults begin laying eggs in September. For residents living outside of New York City, AGM urges New Yorkers to report sightings of the SLF.
Wow, what an important message. By sharing it, you are truly a hero.
Oh, well, thank you. I try to do my part. Now, would you be able to get me out of this well, which is you?
Well, I suppose so. Here we go. Alley-oop.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. How can I ever repay you?
All I ask is that you give me a moment to share my tantalizing story of how I became a talking, singing well.
Well, that does sound very interesting, but I'm afraid that we just don't have time. Thank you again, Mr. Well, and I'm sorry that I did so much screaming inside of you.
Well, I learned to bear it. Have a good night, Tommy Shennefield.
I fear I may need to leave you early. I now realize I'm terrified of being above ground and dry. So, if you would excuse me, I will be drawing a bath in my basement. Thank you, thank you, thank you for listening to Good Night with me, Tommy Shennefield. You can find the show at Goodnight POK on Instagram, or email us, which is to say me, at goodnightpok@gmail.com. If you email the show, I will shed a single tear of joy just for you. And now for a very special 10-minute instrumental outro played in reverse. I hope that you have a good night.